Pleased that Senator Cruz is here to talk a little bit about energy and how important this project is. Senator Cruz.
Thank you. I want to thank Senator Hoeven and Senator Baucus for their leadership on this issue. There are a lot of challenges facing this country, and there are hard decisions and easy decisions. And as Senator Manchin put it, this is a no-brainer. This is not a hard decision. Number one, this is about jobs. 23 million Americans are struggling to find work, and yet this has been delayed for 4.5 years. Tens of thousands of people have been denied jobs. The president, in my opinion, should approve this and allow those jobs to be created. Number two, this is about national security. It makes no sense for us to continue to send billions of dollars to foreign nations, many of which have interests very different from our own, rather than moving towards North American energy independence. And North American energy independence is an achievable goal in the next decade. But number three, it makes sense from the perspective of revenue. The president frequently talks about how he wants additional revenue. Approving this pipeline would generate substantial additional revenue to address our deficits and debt. But finally, this makes sense from the perspective of the environment. If this pipeline is not built, two things will happen. Number one, we'll continue to rely more and more on overseas oil, which will be in tankers, and as long as tankers are coming, we know that spills will result. A pipeline is a far safer way to bring in energy from the environmental perspective in the United States. But number two, if this pipeline is not built, it will be built going west instead. It will be built and then shipped to China. And if this oil is refined in China, it will be done so in a much dirtier manner that will pollute the environment far, far more. Every argument, whether it is jobs, whether it is national security, whether it is revenue or the environment, every argument supports approving this pipeline. And it is striking that there is a bipartisan consensus, a majority of the Senate, a majority of the House of Representatives, and I hope the president will act along with this bipartisan majority to remove the barriers and approve this pipeline.